Someone insults you, and just like that, they're living rent-free in your head. Why? One sentence, one look, one tone, and your whole day spirals. But what if you could be untouchable? No words, no looks, no disrespect can shake your peace. Not anymore. Because nobody can steal your calm, unless you hand it to them. That's what the Stoics mastered. They didn't run from the world. They walked into chaos and remained still. Let me show you how. The Stoics knew, when you let someone's tone hijack your mood, you've handed them power. Marcus Aurelius survived war and betrayal. Still, he said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Most people, emotional slaves to the external world. Triggered by tone, offended by silence, always reacting. But the Stoic builds an inner fortress. They don't flinch, they don't beg, they don't chase. They decide what enters their mind. They train how they meet the world. Anger is like fire. It burns everything, including the hand that lights it. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the gap between trigger and reaction lies your superpower. Someone disrespects you, you pause, not to suppress, to choose. Because silence isn't weakness, it's control. The angry mind is loud. The wise mind waits. Say it with me. They don't have access to my peace. Most insults, most arguments, not worth your breath. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And he was right. You're not tired because life's hard. You're tired because you're leaking energy into things that don't matter. Here's a shift. Picture this. You walk into work. Someone throws a passive-aggressive jab across the room. Old you reacts. New you smiles. Keeps walking. Doesn't break stride. That's power. You can't stay angry at what you've outgrown. Expect friction, not because you deserve it, but because you've already rehearsed it. And you choose peace anyway. Protect your energy like it's gold. Because it is. Some people yell to feel heard. Others manipulate to feel strong. But you stay still. Because you know. Stillness is not passivity, it's dominance. It unravels those who depend on your reaction. A Stoic doesn't suppress. They transmute. They turn insult into insight. Attack into awareness. They walk away, not because they're weak, but because they've already won. Remember this. If someone can pull you out of character, they're still controlling your script. Hold the pen. Choose silence. That's how the real ones win. You weren't born to be disturbed by noise. You weren't designed to carry the projections of broken people. Your peace is your responsibility. And your silence? That's your dominance. So the next time someone tries to get under your skin, don't let them in. Don't argue. Don't shrink. Just pause. And let your stillness speak louder than their storm. Try this for the next 3 days. Be quiet when you're tempted to react. Smile when you're provoked. Say nothing when they expect rage. Watch their power vanish. They thought they could wound you with a look, with a whisper. But now you know. Silence isn't retreat. It's your most powerful weapon. Every day is a bonus. Charles Odia.